Hello guys, we're going to making a granny stripe blanket today. Very easy tutorial. I'm going to be using a number 4 weight worsted yarn. You can use any yarn you want to and any hook that goes with it. I'm using a J10 6mm hook today. You're going to need a pair of scissors and a darning needle to cut your to sew in your ends. All right, so we're going to start this project with a slip knot. Very easy. Just make a circle around your finger like that. Put the yarn underneath the circle and pull through. Insert your hook. We're going to be making this in multiples of 3, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So keep counting chain 3 until you get to your desired length. Okay, so I've done one that's 15, and then we're going to chain an additional 3. And then we're going to make a double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. And then we're going to make one more. All right, so we've got our additional chain 3 that counts as a double crochet, and then 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. That is going to be your first granny cluster. And then we're going to skip 2 chains. So here's 1, 2 that we're skipping, and we're going to put 3 double crochets into that 3rd stitch. All into that very same stitch. Okay, we're going to skip 2 more chains, and we're going to put a double crochet into the 3rd chain. 2 more, so there's 3 all together into that same chain. And if I'm going too fast, you can stop the video at any time. All right, we're skipping 2 chains and we're putting a double crochet in the 3rd chain. And 2 more, so 3 double crochets in 1 chain. All right, this is how it should be looking. We're going to skip 2 chains and put a double crochet into that 3rd chain. Okay, and then we're going to skip 2 chains and put 3 double crochets into the last chain in the row. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And now we're going to chain 3. And we're going to turn our work. And we are going to skip over this first cluster, and we're going to put 3 double crochets into this hole right here. So 3 double crochets. And then we're going to put 3 double crochets in this next hole right here. Then we're going to put 3 double crochets in the next hole. Then 3 double crochets in the next hole. Then 3 double crochets in that last hole. Okay, and then we're just going to do a double crochet into that very last stitch from the row before. Then we're going to chain 3. Turn our work. Okay, so we're going to put 2 double crochets in that very first hole from the row before or space. And then we're going to put 3 double crochets in this next hole. All right, and then 3 double crochets in this next hole. And then 3 double crochets in the next hole. And then 3 double crochets in the next hole. Your blanket is going to be much bigger than mine, so you're just going to have to keep stopping the video to catch up if you need to. I'm just showing you a little mini version here. Okay, so when we have our last row here, if you're ever confused, see what you started with. So on the second row, on this one, we started with a double crochet. And then on this one, we started with a cluster of the 3. So that's what we're going to end with. Whatever you start with, you're going to end with. So we have 1, 2, 3 here at the beginning, so we're going to have 3 at the end. So in this last hole, we're going to put 3 double crochets. Okay, I don't know what is wrong with my yarn there. Ignore that. Okay, so 3 double crochets in this last space. So it's going to look like that. Of course, yours is going to be a lot bigger unless you're just doing a little swatch to get to learn how to do this. Okay, so we're going to chain 3. So we always chain 3 to get up to the next row. All right, and because this row before we had the cluster start, we're going to just have our initial chain 3. That's our first stitch like this is here. So we're going to go right over and skip over this cluster and put 3 double crochets in this next hole. So 3 double crochets. Okay, and 3 double crochets in the next hole. then 3 double crochets in the next hole, and 3 double crochets in the next hole. Okay, now how to end on a row like this. When you see that you have underneath you have a cluster, so this one we're going to be doing just a chain, a double crochet to match this one. So whatever you end with, start with, you finish with. So we're going to do a double crochet right into the last stitch from the row before. Okay, and then we're going to chain 3, and we're going to do another row the same way. So turn your work, and because this last row was this single here, so we're going to put a cluster. So we've already got 1. So your chain 3 is counting as your first stitch. You're going to put 2 more double crochets in that same space. Okay, you're going to skip over the next cluster and put 3 double crochets in the next hole. Again, you can stop at any time. And each of these holes, you're going to put 3 double crochets in each of these spaces. All right, if you catch your yarn from the row before, try to play with the yarn to get it back into shape. So here's our last double crochet in that space. All right, when we come to this last hole, we're going to put 3 double crochets in here. And again, where I caught that, you can just play with the yarn and pull from the back until you get it so it's not showing too much there. So continue to do 3 double crochets in that last spot. All right, so it's going to look like this. All right, you're always going to have a cluster and then a hole and then a cluster and then a hole and then a cluster. And if you start with a cluster, you're going to end with a cluster. If you start with a hole, you're going to end with a hole. And you just keep continuing that up. It is that simple. All right, so multiples of 3 for the chain, and then a double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook, and then add 2 more, and that counts as your first cluster. And then on that very first row, you're skipping 2 chains in between your clusters, and each cluster has 3 double crochets. And then whatever you start with on this side, you're ending with on this side. Okay, so you're just going to keep continuing that pattern until you have reached your desired length. Now, if you are changing colors for some reason and you're doing stripes in different colors, what you would do is before you pulled through that last pull through, so you start your last double crochet, and then this is where we would pull our yarn through for the very last time. All right, so what you would do is cut your yarn here, attach your new color. All right, so we would cut our yarn about here to leave a tail, and we would attach our new color simply by holding it right beside the old color and pulling it through for that last part of the stitch. And then what I like to do is turn it around and just put a simple knot on here. All right, and then you just continue as normal, and this would be your new color. So I hope that helps you. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. And again, this is the granny stripe blanket. Very, very simple, and your edges come out really easy and straight using this technique. Again, you're either going to have a hole or a cluster, and whatever you start with, you finish with.